Hey, what's up, my fellow collectors? Today I'm coming at you with another red alert for 3 pops that are right on the verge of becoming really hard to get, which means going up in value. So if you want these, you better get them before all the resellers, flippers, and mystery box companies get a hold of these to sit on for a little while until they're worth unloading. Now, these are pretty much sold out from all the major retailers like Hot Topic, Target, FYE, places like that. But you can still find them with smaller mom and pop-ish style retailers online where you can still get it for retail price, but most of these places will still charge you $5 to $8 shipping. So expect that, but it's still less than what they're going for on eBay. But it's only a matter of time until these retailers sell out as well, and eBay will be the only place you can get them. Unless Funko decides to make another big run of these, which is possible, but I don't see happening. So you should jump on it now if you really want them. All 3 of these are commons, which I think makes people wait, or it makes them think that they're not going to go up in value because they're just crappy commons, which is a mistake because a lot of the times the common is the best version, and that's why Funko makes it a common. They slap a sticker a lot of the times on the ones that aren't as cool because people think that makes them more special or more rare, when a lot of the times it's not the case. And this first one is a perfect example of that. That's the common Tupac that came out, I want to say about a year ago, starting to become very, very scarce. But if you look hard enough, you can still find it for retail plus shipping. But this is definitely a very iconic version of Tupac. I think it's cooler than the ones Funko has put out. I mean, not counting the original that's worth hundreds, but that one's very old and it's got the old style Funko Pop design on it. This one has got this new style body and it looks perfect. Insanely recognizable as Tupac out of the box. And he looks really good. And he is, on Pop Price Guide, I want to say he's around $25 now. But that's just because the ones on eBay are starting to sell for a little bit more. But if you look hard, you can find him. And yeah, like I said, this is truly an iconic clothes that Tupac wore. The leather vest, leather pants with the backwards bandana and the gold. It's what I think about when I think about Tupac. So yeah, I think in the future, this guy is going to be worth more than the FYE exclusive. Definitely. Eric Eazy-E Wright, they're definitely not going to make again. And I don't see them making another big run of this guy either. He came out perfect, definitely recognizable as Eazy-E. Crazy life. I mean, this guy, unfortunately, he passed away of AIDS in the mid-90s, but this guy got around, man. He had, I think, something like 10 or 11 kids with 8 different women. So he got around. He's a great rapper, too. Really like the fact that they gave him the Compton hat. Totally, it's what I also think about when I think about Eazy-E. It's this pose, this hat, this look. And he is also going for around $25 on PPG. About the same on eBay, but look around to some of those smaller retails. You can still find him for a decent price. You know, get one for around 16 to 17 shipped, but it's not going to last long. If you want this guy, definitely go get him now. And finally, Ice Cube. I really like that they put the Ice Cube logo from the early 90s, from like the Predator album and all those. Really cool. I think Lethal Injection too. Few albums had this logo, and it's what I think about when I think about Ice Cube. His pose and everything, it's iconic. He's a little plain with all the black clothes, but they did try to mimic the Nike Cortez for the shoes, and they do look good. Little earrings and everything, and I think they got the eyebrows just right. It really looks like Ice Cube. Nice artwork on the back. This guy's a little easier to find than Tupac and Eazy-E, but definitely check out those smaller retailers as well, because he's not available through all the major ones. Maybe they might, he might pop up here and there. I think you can still get him pretty cheap on eBay too, like under $15 or so. PPG has him at $10, but that's not going to last long. I easily see this one going up in price too, and I don't see them making, a ton of Ice Cubes or even like another big run. So definitely get him now. Don't snooze on it just because it's a common, because they're not around forever. So get them now. It would be cool if they made, the rest of NWA, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, DJ Yella. But I doubt they're going to make those. I don't see a big demand for MC Ren and DJ Yella. Unless they made them like maybe a super low run con exclusive. That would be kind of cool. And Dr. Dre, I don't know if he just, maybe he's not a big fan of being a toy, right? Because I don't think I've ever seen any Dr. Dre collectibles. I have seen B.I.G. ones. I want to say I have seen Tupac ones before that aren't Pops. Not Dr. Dre, and really not Ice Cube either. So I do feel like this is going to be a future grail. I think all of these are going to be upwards of $100 eventually, just kind of like the Kurt Cobain ones. They're early 90s icons, right? Just like Kurt Cobain. So definitely recommend buying Ice Cube as well. So if you're a 90s gangster rap fan, make sure to add these to your collection. I think they're pops that don't need a catalyst to go up in value. There are 3 popular rappers that I think their music is always going to be popular. When anybody talks about 90s music, Tupac, Ice Cube, NWA is always going to be in that conversation, just how like Nirvana is. And people are always going to want these. And as more new collectors come in, and they happen to be gangster rap fans, they're going to want these. So get them now.